in the crowd. Love found, love lost, and love found again. My love is, I won't mention it, but it's talking about your career. Sometimes in life you choose your career. I wanted to be an electrical engineer when I started. That didn't happen, never worked out. So my career chose me. At first I didn't want to say what my career is, but I might as well. I'm a chef, right? No one knows me here, thank God, of my profession. Long story short, I achieved my dreams as a chef, right? Worked in Malaysia, worked in Dubai, worked in Jordan, worked in Singapore, worked in the States. I loved my profession. I pushed, no matter what. I push. I know when you're saying and you're watching on TV, yo, being a chef is the greatest thing. And it really is, you know, you meet some crazy people being a chef. Like really crazy people, yeah? I remember there was one guy, a baker, he would call me and say, Lidge, feed it. And he's talking about a sourdough. Now when you make sourdough, you have flour and water. And you just feed it. Every day you need to add more flour, more water, because bacteria grows and you use that yeast to make bread. It's beautiful bread. Really, really good bread. I think the only restaurant I do that in Jamaica is Elina's in, I think, Sovereign North. Anyway, go back. I accomplished everything I wanted to in my career. And I lost that passion and that drive. People will talk about it as, you know, as athletes, when you reach what you accomplish, you don't know what else to do. And I accomplished that. What did I accomplish? Okay, long story short. I won a lot of awards where I worked. When I won those awards, I had no more desire to be out there, because I reached that point, that pinnacle. And this happens, I'm sure a lot of successful business people will talk about this. You don't know what the hell you're going to do after that, right? Long story short, when you're depressed and you don't know what you need to do, you can't depend on anybody else to dig yourself out of that gutter. You have to find that self. And I found back that love when I came back to Jamaica. Teaching other people how to cook. And no matter what, when you find that love and that drive, when you do this, is the best feeling in the world, because when you find it back, you find back yourself. And when you find back yourself, it's a beautiful feeling. So long story short, when you have a drive and you have a passion and you lose that passion, make sure you pick up yourself off the ground, no matter what. Even if somebody say, yo, trying to find another profession, it don't make sense. You find that profession else, you find another profession, you might fail, right? But don't think about failure. I've failed a lot in my career. No, I mean, I've told chefs that, chefs have told me that I'm worthless, I will never amount to anything, blah, 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 blah. And of course, I think a year after that, I was like, you can't tell me that. And that gave me encouragement. Our encouragement was, I won the best steakhouse in the Middle East for BBC Good Foods, at Waldorf Astoria. No, that was a very big thing. As a Jamaican, one. Two, I beat up people like Wolfgang Puck, Gordon Ramsay, Marco Pierre White, all these people who had restaurants in Dubai, right? So no matter what, long story short, I lost my passion before I won that award, and I found it again. And I lost it again after I reached the peak of my career. But I found it again back when I came back to Jamaica. So hear what, people, is when you reach the bottom, there's no place to go but up. Long story short, always go up when you're at the bottom. All right.